today I have my first update, my January results for my new project that I'm doing, Project Use It Up Sample Edition. So yeah, this month has been probably one of the best months for samples that I've had in a really long time. I used up 6 products and worked on a ton more than that as well. So I'm just going to jump in and show you guys what I used up. The first one was my Lush Xuen Wen Hua. This smells like pumpkin pie and I love this. I have a review or a demo for it for the full size that I've used before. They just threw this into my bag when I was checking out last time at Lush, and I was like, oh cool, I love that stuff. I'm gonna, try it again. So it just sat there, so I decided to use it one day. And I think when you have the full pot of it, you get, and you have a lot more uses, I guess, you get really good results. But just using the sample, I don't know if I saw that many results, but it's a hair mask. But I'm probably going to buy the full size again because I'm out of hair masks. So next time I go to Lush, which is probably going to be in a few months, I'm going to pick up the full size. The next thing I didn't use all the way up, but I am getting rid of it. I think I probably just have about one more use. But this did not work for me, so I just got to get rid of it. And this is the Mary Kay Intense Moisturizing Cream. I really should have known by the name that this wasn't going to work for me. I have very oily skin, so anything that's intensely moisturizing, just dropped one, is probably not going to work for me. But I used this once on my face, and it was bad news bears. Okay, it felt like the thickest ever sunscreen almost. If you just think of the old sunscreen that your mom used to put on you when you were little and didn't ever get fully absorbed into your skin, and it just kind of sat there and felt really gross. That's what this felt like to me. I ended up using it once on my face and I hardly used any, and then I used the rest on my legs because I had a really bad razor burn, and I was like, oh, intense moisture would be really good for my bad razor burn, which it was, but I'm not going to buy a face cream for my legs. I got other lotions I could be using, so I won't be purchasing that. The next thing is the Malin & Goats Vitamin E Facial Moisturizer. I really like this. I got about 3 uses out of this little foil packet, and I really did like it. It's oil free, so it was good for my skin. The only thing I didn't like is when I was squeezing it out of the packet, my fingers were all blue, and I was like, what the hell is going on? But I guess the moisturizer my hands had moisturizer on it, and when I touched the writing on there, it bled onto my skin. Even just touching this right now is look, see how that's doing that? So I didn't like that. So if they could fix one thing, it would literally just be the container of their foil packet. But it was a really good face moisturizer. If I was in the market for a face moisturizer for my oily spot prone skin, I would go for this one because it was really good. The next thing I used up was the Dr. Brandt Pores No More cleanser. This I wasn't a fan of. I got 3 or 4 uses out of it. The smell is chemically, which is kind of fine. I don't really care, but the feeling on my skin was all bad. Have you guys, okay, so I've heard people, I just threw it on the ground, talking on YouTube when they say it's got a squeaky clean and they don't like that, and I was like, oh, I never experienced that. I don't think that sounds that bad. And then this, I knew exactly what they're talking about. As soon as I dried my face after using this, my face felt like if I went like this, my hand wouldn't pull down. It was just stuck there because there was no natural oils or anything left in my skin because it was that stripping. It stripped all the oils out of my skin, so I'm not gonna buy that one. Okay, the next thing I used up is the Jawara Radiance Enzyme Scrub. This was decent. The particles felt like sand, which I really like. I don't like it when they're too big. And I also don't like it when I can't feel anything at all. So this was like the perfect sort of like particle size for me. And it smelled fine. It exfoliated really well. I don't know how much it brightened, but, so I don't know why it's called a brightening scrub, because I really didn't see any brightening. I used this, I think, 3 or 4 times. And yeah, and this one you actually leave it on for like 3 minutes, so I thought that was interesting, because most scrubs you just scrub your face and wash it off. But so yeah, that was pretty good. I don't know if I'd buy it. I like other scrubs like from Lush and stuff that I already have, so I mean I would consider buying it if I was all out of scrubs. And then the last thing is the Prada Luna Rosa perfume. And I have that much left, but nothing will come out, and I can't figure out how to take off it to get the little like last drop. So oh yeah, okay. So this smelt like, go back in the 90s, step into a Bath and Body Works and smell coconut lime verbena. That is what this smells like, hands down. That's it. I think they just like they just stole the recipe from Bath and Body Works, and they decided to like kill it and then made it into their own thing. But yeah, moving on to the products I didn't finish. I haven't done this Relaxin Lift facial treatment. I didn't do this Caudalie peeling mask. I know I need to do them. Don't give me a hard time about it. The Living Proof Restore Instant Repair Hair Cream. This is a sample that will not die. I think I used this like 10 times. Good for this company for giving me a decent amount of sample. And I do like it. I think it helps me brush my hair out, which is always good because I have insanely knotty hair. My hair looks really gross. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Natural hair for days. Okay. Then this sample, the Professional, also has lasted me like way longer than I thought it would. I think it was like full to the very brim, which is like impressive for a sample. I don't see that it takes my pores, like makes my pores any smaller, but it's a good primer. My like foundation stays on. Then I didn't use my Beauty Protector oil just because I was using the other one and I thought I would use that one up, but I didn't. I still need to use more of my Smoky Extravagant. I'm not having a good time with that so much, but I mean, it does the job, I guess. It's just not my favorite. Then I have the Kula Makeup Setting Spray. I've used this a couple of times. It's gonna last a while, I think. This is my Mary Kay Soothing Eye Gel. You hardly need any of this, so I haven't used it up, but I will by my next update, I think. And then the two things this thing I haven't used whatsoever. It's the Temp 2 highlighter in the shade Champagne Shimmer. Haven't used that. And then this thing I've used every day, and I really like it. And it is the Balm's Take a Dip. What's it called? Bronzer. That's the word. Cool. So those are the products I still need to use, and then I'm adding 5. So the first one is the Amika Dry Shampoo. I figured might as well add this in because I know that I'm going to use it. I've already been using it the past couple of days because I love dry shampoo. If I don't have to wash my hair for like 3 days, the longer the better, really. Okay, then I'm adding in the Makeup Forever Sensize Waterproof Sensitive Eye Cleanser. Cool. I'm adding in the Mary Kay Oil-Free Hydrating Gel. I hope that this will do me good, especially compared to the last Mary Kay hydrator I had. I think that one's supposed to be, and better. Anyways, this product I love so much, and I don't want to use it up, but I've had it since like my first Birchbox, which I think was almost a year ago, so it needs to go. This is a Dr. Lip Original Nipple Balms for the lip. Yeah, I use this on my lips, and it makes them really glossy. Let's show you. This stuff is good. I'm making some faces. Anyways, so it's a balm, and it's really cute, and you can just put it over what you're wearing, or you can wear it to bed, or whatever you want to do. It just has like a really glossy feel, unlike a lot of lip balms like aren't that cute, but I feel like this lip balm is like cute. Okay, and then the last one is the Christian Brinkley Complete Clarity Daily Facial Exfoliating Polish. Yeah, since I used up a whole, oh, this one's like sealed up. I used up a whole scrub last time, so I can use up a whole one this time. Cool. So those are all my products. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Wish me luck. I'm just like really loving moving through my samples. Cool. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Be sure to follow me and like and comment and all that jazz. Bye guys.